Hello my friends, welcome back to the studio. David Kessler here. I had a request recently to address how do you sell your artwork. Wow, that's a big topic. So let's start locally. Okay, locally is always your best place to start. Kind of like we talked about with pricing to see what's available locally. You want to do the same thing with sales. Almost all little areas have some sort of arts organizations that you can join. They have shows. Generally speaking, maybe you pay a yearly fee to join the arts organization, but you don't have to pay to put your work up. I know there's at least one or at least two organizations here that put their work out in doctors' offices, churches, restaurants, all sorts of places. So that's a really great place to start. You get to know other artists. You get to see what kind of work they're doing. You can get your work out there in those shows. It's important to start locally and then gradually increase your exposure in other areas. But start where you are first if there are arts organizations there. The key is to get your stuff up on the walls somewhere. When you're beginning, it doesn't matter really. When you're a beginning artist, you just want to get your stuff out there so people can start to see it. They start to see your name. They start to see your work. And they make a connection with the work and you. That's what you want. So coffee shops, restaurants, bakeries, small places, any place you can get your stuff up. The great thing about the arts organizations is that you can have your work as part of a group of other work in all of these kind of places. Sometimes they give them at hospitals. Just amazing places. And you never know what might happen. It gets your work out there. People see it. They like it. They say, hey, maybe I'd want to get this person. Maybe they don't want to sell that, or buy that, but maybe they say, oh, I like this person's work. Maybe I can follow them, and maybe they have some other stuff that I would like to purchase. Now, this happened to me when I was, first getting stuff out there. I tried to put my stuff up everywhere I could. Anywhere I could get a show of work. There was a bakery here in town. When I was a watercolor painter, did watercolor landscape paintings. I got my work up in there because I knew the owner. And I think I was maybe the first person that showed work there. And it was a European style bakery, so there was a lot of Europeans where we lived that went to that bakery. And they started buying the paintings. I could barely keep them up on the walls long enough. But I had no idea that was going to happen until I put the work up. As a matter of fact, that work led to me doing a commission for the president of a Fortune 500 company, and the painting hung in his office when he was president of that company. So you never know what might happen when you put your work out there. But start locally, start small, start in an arts organization, because they typically have the clout to put work up in different places. They may have a gallery where the arts organization is located. They may get work into other areas. Check bakeries, check coffee shops, check restaurants. The people that go to restaurants, they go to eat, they don't go to buy work. Same with coffee. They go to drink coffee and, surf and do all that stuff on the internet, not necessarily to buy paintings. But you're trying to get your work out there. You're trying to get some people to see it. That's what you're doing. You're getting it out there. That's what you have to do when you're starting. Now later on, maybe you concentrate on galleries or something besides, or college exhibitions or something besides those other venues. But initially, you want to get into as many places as possible because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if people are going to buy it. They're not going to buy it if it's sitting in your studio. Right? They're not going to buy it there, so you have to get it out on the walls. Start locally, start small, build a crowd of people. That's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Of course, now social media is important to put your work out on social media. Facebook is the top social media platform. Certainly you'd want to have a business page on Facebook. You can put it out there on your personal page. I mean, Instagram is a visual-based social media platform. Pinterest is a visual-based social media platform. So those are all probably good options for you to try to get your work out there to people that may be interested. Okay? So build a social media platform. Start locally, anywhere you get your paintings up, and that's going to be the key for you to begin to be successful as an artist. All right, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like below. Make some comments or ask some questions below so that I can help you understand it more fully. And subscribe to the page if you haven't done that, or subscribe to my YouTube channel rather. And at the end, it's going to list my website. If you'd like to take a workshop with me, I'd love to see you there. I'd love to meet you there. Check out the list of workshops on the website. And hopefully I'll be able to see you at one near you soon. All right. So I hope this was helpful for you. And until next time, I'll see you.